quiet review. This is actually a follow-up to the full review which I've just got here. If you're viewing this on Amazon, you'll have to come to this YouTube and have a look for these two videos to meet them all together. Basically, I had an hour where I unboxed this. This is Xara Web Designer 12. A few things on the packaging. It's fairly empty. There's not a lot in there. It's just a disc, and even then, most of it downloaded. There are some things I wanted to show on this review. Okay, specifically the includes 500 megabytes of web storage, and I can't, but more on that in a moment. Let me just recap. This says update guarantee for a year, so you're only buying in for a year, £30 for a year. It's pretty standard to have updates just sit there. They could post them on a free site. I don't know why they're making a big thing about this year update. All, and I mean all of the Magix products have the same message on them. So I'm yet to go through those. This is the first one I've looked at. Computer Shopper Best Buy, little star. So Best Buy, September 2015. Press comment refers to the previous version of Xara Web Designer. Why put it on the front of the box of the new version then? You know? You can't do that with a car. You know, Ford couldn't come out with a new Escort tomorrow and then still apply the previous generation's comments to it, could they? Why try it with software? So that's really annoying. It said it works for Vista 7, 8 and 10. I've tried it on Vista, I've tried it on 8, sorry 7, and I tried it on 10. No problem. I'm not sure what Media Exchange is about. Now, good bits. Things were drag and drop. If you're after just firing this up, as you can see here in my other video, you can just put in the text, drag and drop the places in things, you know, drag and drop of movies, pictures, lay out your text, select your font, absolutely no problem. Very much like Dreamweaver would have been in the 90s, the late 90s. It's really easy to use and export the web pages. I did not get a chance to host them anywhere. Okay, so I didn't get to put them anywhere. Now the web pages themselves, I don't know if I actually got them. Have I still got them? You see, this is the trouble. Here we go, Xara projects. No, it's actually empty. Okay, despite my saving these things, they're actually empty. Did it save it here? So it hasn't. It doesn't. So there we go. Here's the thing. It saves them in these XAR format. They are the actual web templates you've got. So these are a custom format. If you lose their designer, which this indicates time limitation, then you can't use your designs anymore. Okay. The point of the internet, of course, is to produce web pages. Yeah, you want to put information out there, and that information be universally acceptable. And a chap called Tim Berners-Lee, Sir Tim Berners-Lee, actually, you know, took hypertext languages and made hypertext markup language, which you know is HTML. HTML, style sheets, JavaScript, all these things are standards. They're all out there. This is not obvious that it doesn't save directly natively in those situations for the items in the project, in the stuff you're working on. Once you've exported them, they're just web pages. It's fine. In my case, it hasn't exported them. I have no idea why. This is the other problem. There's just no real clue as to why. The second problem I had was this MSI key file. I wanted to install this on multiple machines, and I was unable to. Luckily, I'd installed it initially on a virtual machine, and I could drop onto a data drive. I could drop out the operating system, come into another one, and it'd be the same for the program. It would think it was the same processor, same MAC address, same everything. That was fine, but when I actually took it to another machine like the laptop, it would not reinstall. Just said, no, you've done that, you've used it, you've activated this, what are you talking about, go away. Which is unfortunate, and I don't know if it was just me or it was having a bad day, because right now I can't start the Get programming. If I click, I can see it come up into my processors, Web Designer 32-bit, Web Designer 12, and nothing opens. Nothing. It doesn't come up. So I can't actually review the second part, which was the hosting. It's just gone. Now, what I'm tempted to do is live on stream, give them a call. What do we think? Magix.com. Let's have a look. Gone to the US site. I don't want the US site. Technical support, software activation, patches, FAQ, license verification. See, they're very much about licensing this and getting out there and licensing it to you. But I want, let's send them a tweet. Let's send them a tweet. So let's tweet. At Magix International. Reviewing your product, Xara Web Designer 12, and after the first use, whenever I return to start the application, over, it will open. There we go. Let's see if they reply. There you go. You can but do the same as me, folks. You can but do the same. So that may be the wrong thing, but we'll see. No, it's the right. It's the right icon. It's the right company. So yeah, Magix Web Designer. Not clear. Clear as mud, in fact. So yeah, you can see Web Designer is just here in my process tree. It's not open. There's nothing else coming up. Nothing. So that's £30. If you bought this thing, it's £30, 80 pence for the standard version. I don't know why. I don't know why you'd pay it. So my other video is an hour detailing ins and outs of it, showing you in use. I wasn't very good with it, but I was hoping to get better with it. But if it won't open again, what chance have you got? What can you do? So yeah, I'm gonna have to give this a pass at the moment. I'm gonna have to say it doesn't work.